Welcome to my kitchen. Tonight we're going to make some roasted Yukon Gold potatoes. And I've already got some water boiling here, and I'm going to take my Yukon Gold potatoes and we're going to pre-cook them a little bit because I cook them with onions and garlic. And you know how I am about garlic. If it's overcooked, it's nasty, it's burned, and it has a bitter taste. So I'm going to go ahead and put these in here. Meanwhile, I am going to you can see the coarse chopped on that, coarse cut. I'm going to very coarsely cut up some onions and some garlic, which we will use in here. So I'll be back. We're back. We got those potatoes boiled. It took 13 minutes to get them to where they were almost fork tender. So you can see we've got them here. They have the settings on them, so we're gonna roast them. I've got my oven at 425. So remember, about 13 to 15 minutes. You need to test it with your fork. Meanwhile, I cut up 2 nice sized red onions, so you can see they're very chunky, and put that in here. I also cut up 1.5 red bell peppers, so that's gonna go in there. That's gonna give me color. And I cut up very coarsely about half a head of garlic, and let me show you. It's very, very coarse because I don't want it to burn. Remember what I talked about earlier about burning. Then I made my own bacon, but you can just buy it. You can buy the Wright's hickory smoked or one of the thick bacons, and I used about half a pound. So with the potatoes, we've got about 2.5 pounds of potatoes here. So I wanted to make sure that you knew the ratios. And we'll put that in there. And we're gonna toss it around with clean hands, of course. And all of this should cook about the same time. What I want to do is make sure those potatoes get a nice crust on them. So we've got this whole pan of potatoes in here. I do have some extra chopped garlic because we like garlic. Then I am going to liberally salt and pepper this. Okay, so that's about, it's gonna be scary, about a tablespoon or more of pepper. And here is some nice sea salt. And I'm not gonna use as much because my bacon this time was very salty. So I adjust to what I know that I'm gonna be using. I'm gonna add a lot, probably about a half cup or maybe 3/4 of a cup, because I want to get these potatoes and all these vegetables coated. Even though we've got the bacon in there, which is going to put oil in it, I want to make sure everything is coated. So I'm going to go ahead and really toss this around. It's making my mouth water already. It is so, so good. And you can do this for a crowd, and I would say if you're barbecuing, you can make this ahead of time and get it in the oven. What you want to do too is watch your color on your potatoes, because the potatoes need to be roasted, have a good color on the outside. Now, I would probably, and I will probably turn them in the middle of all of this so every part of the potato can get that good roast on it. And we're going to pop these in the oven now, and hopefully in about 30 to 45 minutes, because I'm going to be watching it, we will have a result. So anyway, thanks for watching. We'll come back with some pictures. Their doneness, it took approximately 60 minutes at a 425 degree oven. So give this a try. Like I said, 60 minutes and you'll have nice, soft potatoes on the inside and crunchy on the outside.